Trying again, there we go. Good morning. Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness. My name is Thomas. This is low impact strength, core, and stability. Saturday, again, March 72nd, I think it's 7th winter outside. We got some snow, just dusting, but it is slippery out there, so be careful. Oh, happy Saturday. Glad to be back. This is low impact strength, core, and stability. This is a class I usually teach here at Berkshire Yoga Dance and Fitness on Saturday, 7:30, Mondays at 4 o'clock. I am honored to be here and be able to have this class for you guys. I hope it kind of give you a little break from the norm, a break from reality outside. I know it's getting kind of a bit much with the everything, but hey, we're going to stick with it. We're going to hang in there. We're going to get through it. It's only temporary. So full body workout today. Some of the things you'll need are a squishy ball if you have one, a squishy ball for adductor squeezes, inner thigh squeezes. We're going to have the ball between our knees. We're going to squeeze the ball. So if you have something similar, or a pillow, blanket, rolled up towel or something you can use in between. I picked this up at Five Below. You can get this at Walmart, I'm sure Target, a couple bucks. So helpful to have. Also need some lightweight, some resistance, a resistance band if you have one, something like this. You can get these online. You can get them at Walmart, Target probably. So resistance band if you have one, or a broom handle if you have one, and some floor space, yoga mat, and a couple pillows. We're going to go through some push-up variations, assisted push-ups with pillows. So we're going to do push-ups today. So if you have strength issues, if you're limited with your strength in the push-ups, we're going to use pillows. We're going to stack the pillows on the ground underneath our chest as we do the push-ups. So if you want to grab a couple pillows for that. Again, floor space, resistance, some kind of resistance, some weight. I know some of the stores are out of the weights too, so be creative with what you use. Water bottles, soup cans, even shopping bags. You can fill shopping bags up with whatever, household items just to make some kind of resistance. So shopping bags filled with stuff, whatever, 12-pack of seltzer or soda cans, you can use that as resistance, take that up. Old milk jugs, fill it up with water or dirt, sand. Laundry detergent bottles, you can use those. Wine bottles, be creative, find whatever you can use for added resistance that's going to challenge you during these exercises. So resistance, broom handle if you have one, not necessary. Also stretchy band if you have one, not necessary. And squishy ball. Again, full body workout. This is a class that's designed to help improve your activities of daily living. So we want to improve range of motion, we want to improve flexibility, we want to improve mobility, and we want to improve core strength and overall strength. This class isn't designed to run around, jump around. It's to improve overall daily living, try to get rid of some of the imbalances, aches and pains. If you start to get aches and pains in certain areas, a lot of us suffer from lower back pain, knee, hip pain. Start asking those questions. What's causing those? Am I repetitive motion? Am I doing something over and over again? A lot of golfers, they have, the golfer's elbow. Runners, you have runner's knee. So, ask yourself, what are you doing that are maybe contributing to these pains, and then start creating a plan or a workout to fix those imbalances. And that's part of this class, is to help throw everything at you that a lot of people suffer from, and kind of give you an overall view and a fix for these issues. So enough talking, let's get started. We usually start with some dynamic warm-ups just to get the blood flowing. I know it's early, so we want to warm up the body before exercise. And then we go through certain sets, some 2 rounds, some 3 rounds, with 40 seconds of work and then 15 seconds transition. And the 40 seconds is designed for a set between 8 to 12 reps in your set. So that's the kind of range you want to be working in. And then the 15-second break in between is just to give you enough time to catch your breath, just kind of drop that heart rate down a little bit, and then throw the work back at you. So let's get started with some dynamic warm-ups. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys are doing well. dynamic warm-up. So just make sure you have some floor space, make sure you know, no tripping hazards. We'll get started. Here we go. Just start with some high knees, arm swings. So feet shoulder width apart, engage that core, suck that belly to the spine so the core is nice and active. High knees, arm swings again. It's early, so we're just waking up, warming up. Nice and easy with the movement to get started. And as we warm up, we'll increase the tempo a little bit. We have 10 seconds. Keep going, get the music started. Hey. Here we go. From here, let's do butt kicks, arm flaps. So we're squeezing those shoulder blades together. How's the view? How's the view? Am I okay? You guys see me okay, or am I sideways? So butt kicks, arm flaps, squeezing those shoulder blades together. So if you're on, you're watching, you can just give me a quick thumbs up if the view's okay, or let me know and I can switch the orientation. We're almost there. So butt kicks. There we go. Let's go 4 leg swings. Again, feet hip width apart. 4 leg swings. 4 leg swings. We're reaching, keeping the upper half nice and tall. And we're just kicking the leg out. We're not reaching for that toe. We're not bending down at the hips. We're keeping it up nice and tall. Kicking that leg out and reaching out. And a little cha-cha in the center. A little shuffle and kick. Shuffle, kick. Core is active, we're breathing. Again, go at your pace. Do what you can. You know, if you have balance issues, you want to grab on something to hold on to and then kick out. You know, next is squat. So feet shoulder width apart, hands together. Squat down, press up, squeeze the glutes, reach over, and then other side. And you repeat. Squat down, reach over, and over. So during our squats, we want to make sure our feet and our knees are forward. As we squat down, head up, chest up. Sit that butt back down like sitting in a chair. And squeeze those glutes to the top. Squeeze, and then out to the side, out to the side. Now, shake it out. Feet hip width apart, 4 lunges. 4 lunges, we're stepping out nice and easy. Hands behind the hips. Hands behind to the side, hands to prayer. Little challenge for balance, hands straight up. So there's different variations. Again, feet pointing forward, keep an eye on the knees. Make sure we're not coming over the toes. Nice and easy, and as we warm up, we step out a little farther, drop down a little lower. If the 4 lunges bother your knees, you can always go back to reverse lunge. Reverse lunge, opposite side. Shake it out. Next, side lunge. So again, nice and easy. Stepping out, bend the leg, and keep the leg straight and reaching over for the toe. And as we warm up, we extend down a little farther, drop down a little lower. Just warming up, loosening up, increasing that blood flow, increasing the heart rate, getting the body ready for exercise. 5 seconds. Last one, other side. Back to center, shake it out. We're gonna go side taps, arm circles. How's the view? The view's okay? Give me a thumbs up if the orientation is horizontal, not pass backwards. A little bigger. Happy Saturday. You guys waking up to snow on the ground again. I think it's the 7th winter. All the way open. 5 seconds. Keep those feet moving. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Go backward first. Nice and small. Warming up those shoulder joints. Keep those feet moving. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Core's nice and tight. Engage that core. When I say engage that core, you want to bring that belly to the spine. Or you want to feel like a little kid's going to come up and spank you in the belly. You raise your impact. That little crunch you do, that's what you want to hold for the whole time. So a little bigger. All the way open. Keep those feet moving. Breathe. Smile. It's Saturday, you're working out. Shake it out. From here, let's go. Stagger our stance. So forward lunge, distribute the weight, and we're gonna swim. We're gonna rotate those arms. So nice, stable stance. Legs are active. Maintain your balance. Core is engaged. 15 seconds. We're breathing. Again, just warming up. Increasing that heart rate. Increasing that blood flow. Loosening up the muscles in the joints. 5 seconds. Shoulders getting tired yet? 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Switch. You got it. Come on. Distribute the weight evenly. Bend those knees. Engage that core. And rotate those arms. Breathe into the nose, out to the mouth. If you have balance issues, you can always bring it in, or you can open it up, open up a little wider. As long as those legs are active and working. Five seconds. Shake it out. Feet a little wider than hip width. We're going to bring our arms out straight. We're going to rotate open. We're going to close the plug. Rotate open. Soft bend in your knees. So rotate open. Just working on that mobility in that thoracic spine. Again, just warming up. 10 seconds. Breathe. Core is engaged. We're smiling. I'm gonna go outside and build a snowman after. Shake it out. From here, we're just gonna reach up and over, alternating sides. So feet a little wider hip width. Nice stability and balance. Just reach it all the way over. If you want to hang out one side a little longer and stretch and reach, it's your class. If I can get somebody with a thumbs up, let me know that the quality is okay, the lighting, audio, the video orientation is good. We're good to go. Thank you. 3, 2, 1. Nice, shake it out. Next, we're going to come down to the mat. I'm going to pause the timer. We're going to alternate between downward dog and upward dog. So, we're going to walk it out to a downward dog. We're going to pedal out. We want to make sure our palms are pressed into the mat. And we're going to pedal out. And then from here, we're going to alternate to upward dog. Shoulders down and back, pressing that pelvis into the mat, and we're going to alternate back and forth. Go at your pace. If this is too much, you can come down to tabletop, hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, and you can alternate cat-cow. So it's down and up. So lifting your head, dropping your belly, dropping your head, lifting your spine, alternate back and forth. Or upward dog, downward dog. We're going to go through that for one round. So, here we go. So upward dog, downward dog, or alternating cat and cow. Again, just working on some of that flexibility and mobility. Warming up the body. Be mindful. If anything doesn't feel good, don't do it. Wait for the next exercise. But ask yourself, what could be causing it? 15 seconds. 10. 5. Next, we're going to come back down to the mat. We're going to flip it over for glute bridges. There we go. So just flip it over. We're going to come down to the mat. Feet hip width apart. We're just going to press into the mat. Engage that core. Squeeze those glutes. And then back down. We're just going to warm up those glutes. So inhale up, squeeze. Exhale down. Keep that core engaged. Keep a flat back. Squeeze. And then down. 10 seconds. Then we're going to flip it over for a plank. Squeeze. Again, dynamic warm-ups. We're just warming up. 5. Squeeze. Breathe. Nice. Flip it over. Planks, you have options. You can be in your forearms, on your knees. You can be straight arms, hands on the shoulders, on your knees, or you can be straight up. Straight arms. Or you can be straight up on your forearms. So pick one. You got 20 seconds. Engage that core. Straight line head to tail. We're breathing. We're pushing that ground away from us. So wherever variation you're in, your arms are active. We're almost there. 5 seconds. Nice. Come on up, take your time, shake it out. That's our warm-ups. If you have, let's switch the time up again. So now we're going to increase the time for 40 seconds and 15-second break in between. So if you have a stretchy band or if you have your broom handle, you want to grab that, just a stick. We're going to do some up and overs. So feet a little wider than hip width, keep a soft bend in those knees. You don't want to lock those knees out. Neutral pelvis. When I say neutral pelvis, our pelvis is like a bucket of water. If our pelvis is rotated too far forward, we're dumping the water out in the front. If our pelvis is rotated too far back, we're dumping the water out in the back. So we want to make sure we have a nice neutral, even pelvis so our water is staying in our hips. So neutral pelvis, engage the core. Again, you're going to bring that belly to the spine, contract those abs 30%. You don't want to be crunching down on those abs, but you want to at least feel that crunch a little bit, that tension. So feel that tension 30%, and then breathe. Try to breathe. It's very hard, I know it is. It takes a lot of practice to keep those abs engaged while we're working out. So always got to make that mind-body connection. So grab your stick or your stretchy band. We're just going to do up and overs. So arms a little wider than body width. And we're just going to go up and over and down. Be mindful of your ability and your range of motion. You know, if you have the band, you want to keep some slight tension in the band as you come up and over. Some of us are limited in this area. A lot of us are sitting, rounded shoulders, you know, around our desk. So we want to just increase that range of motion. Nice and easy, so up and over and down. Here we go. We're working and breathing. Up, over, and down. Find a spot that feels good, you need a little stretch, you can hang out there. Again, be mindful. If you feel any pain, any discomfort, please stop. Listen to your body. We have 10 seconds. Make sure we're breathing, keeping those abs engaged. Just working on increasing that range of motion in the shoulders, up and back. Last one, back down. From here, arms are going to come straight out. Again, if you have that band, you're keeping that tension in that band. Feet a little wider hip width, and we're just going to do some side bends. And halfway through, we're going to do some work on some rotation, hip rotations. Breathe. Working on stretching out those side obliques. From here, arms to the top, and we're just going to rotate. And breathe. Last one. Nice. So if you have the band, grab the band. If you don't have the band, not a problem. We're going to do some band pull aparts. So if you have the band, great. I'll show you a quick exercise for the band. So again, arms straight out, slight tension. And you can always adjust the tension by bringing your arms, your hands in, or working them out. So we're just going to do some band pull aparts, and we're going to squeeze those shoulder blades together, strengthening up those shoulder joints. So pull back, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then release. If you don't have the band, you can grab some light weights, 1 to 2 to 3 pounds. Or if you don't have any weight, you can always just open up your hands and just squeeze those shoulder blades together, hold for 2, and then exhale and then bring it back to center. So if you do have the band, again, arms are all the way out forward, pull the band apart, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then release. Here we go. Keep that core engaged. Band pull apart, squeeze those shoulder blades together, and then release. Again, if you don't have the band, open all the way up, squeeze those shoulder blades together, hold for 2, and then exhale. Neutral pelvis, soft bend in the knees, 15 seconds. Squeeze, release. If you don't have a stretchy band, you can use yoga pants, you can use an old workout shirt, those stretchy workout shirts. Shake it out. We're going to go one more. Keep those feet moving, no side taps. 5 seconds. Here we go. So feet hip width apart, arms straight out, pull back, squeeze. Again, if you don't have the stretchy band, you can pick up a couple soup cans. soda cans, seltzer cans, whatever. Add some kind of resistance to it. Something that's going to challenge you. 15 seconds. Pull apart and squeeze. And breathe. Again, neutral pelvis. Doors engaged. 5. Last one. Squeeze. Feel the burn. Shake it out. Nice. Next, we're going to come down to the mat. So we're going to be in a kneeling lunge. If you have knee issues, you're going to grab a pillow or a blanket for the knees. So we're going to work on some mobility in the hips. We're going to come down to a kneeling lunge. And we're going to lean forward. We're going to work on that stretch here in the hip flexor. We're just going to hold this stretch. We're going to rock it in and rock it out. If you want a little extra, you might want to grab on a wall or a chair for balance, or you can use that broomstick for balance. If you want a little extra stretch in your quad and your hip flexors, you can pull back on that back foot. Again, make sure you have good balance. Engage that core, just lift up on that foot, and then lean forward. You get a nice stretch in your hip flexor and your quad. And we're going to rock it back. So we're halfway, we're going to extend, we're going to work on the stretching out the calves and the hamstrings. And we're going to reach down and over. And then we're going to do that twice, and then we're going to flip sides. So again, if you need something for your knee, again, you can also use, if you have a band or a towel or a t-shirt, and you want to increase that range of motion, you can, if you're having a hard time pulling that foot up, you can always wrap something around that foot. And then pull up on that foot. Be mindful, go nice and easy, don't overdo it. That can help increase your range of motion and help stretch out your quads and our hip flexors. A lot of times we're seated all day and we're relaxed, we're working, we're crunched over, so our hips are tight. So we want to increase that, open those hips up, and work on that flexibility and mobility in the hips. So we're going to go back and forth. Again, if you need something for your knees, tag your knees. So here, kneeling lunge. Lean forward, find that stretch in the hip flexor. For some of us, this could be enough. We're stretching out that quad, we're stretching out the hip flexor. If you want a little extra, again, grab that foot, pull it back. Maintain your balance. And halfway through, we'll kick our leg out. There we go. Back down, kick our leg out. Reach over, again, stretching out the calves, the hamstrings. At 10 seconds. Breathe. 5. Try to increase that range of motion. Shake it out. We'll switch sides. 10 seconds. So your front leg's at 90. You want to lean forward. Find that stretch. 3, 2, 1. Again, you want a little extra? Pull it up. Halfway through, we'll switch it out. Then we'll get up and do some leg exercises. Breathe. Try to increase that range of motion. I'm going to put down. Lean back, kick our leg out. Again, you want to try to hinge forward at the hips, reaching over. Flex that foot. Stretch out that calf and that hamstring. 10 seconds right here. Breathe into it. 5. 9. Shake it out. So one more each side. So the other side, kneeling lunge, front legs at 90. Find that, lean forward, find that stretch. 3, 2, 1. I'm going to grab that back foot, pull up. Again, we're trying to open up that hip flexor, stretch out that quad. Again, the quad is attached to the hip, so it's going to be short and it's going to be tight. So we're going to open that up. Upward dog is also a good one to help improve that flexibility in the hips. Oh, whoops. Halfway through, cross it over, stretch out. So extend that leg out. Again, we're working on the hamstring and the calves, stretching that out. Flex that foot back. 5 seconds. Nice. Come on up. Shake it out. Grab a quick drink. We're going to continue on the leg exercise. We're going to work on a lunge pull. So if anybody that has balance issues, you can grab a chair, hold on to the chair. So we're going to stagger our stance into a forward lunge. Feet hip width apart. We're going to do some lunge pulses. So front legs at 90, and we're just going to drop that back knee. So front legs at 90. Head up, chest up. Give your hands on your hips. Hands to prayer. If you want a little extra challenge, you can raise your arms up for an added balance challenge. So we're going to go 2 sets. We're going to be here, and we're just going to drop down that back knee and then up. For some of us, that can be a little difficult. So if you want to just hold the lunge for 40 seconds, or you can come up and down. So drop that back knee and then up. And then we're going to switch sides. So 2 each side. So again, if you need the chair, hold on to the chair. Here we go. We have 10 seconds, so we're going to stagger. Pick a leg, left or right. Head up, chest up, core engaged. Again, hand placement can be on your side hips. Hands in prayer. Here we go. Come down. So we're just going to pulse. Drop that back knee and up. Head up, chest up, shoulders down and back. Core is engaged. And we're breathing. We're going to go 2 reps each side, or 2 sets each side. Nice and easy. Again, if dropping it down is too much, you can always just stay here. Your legs are active, they're working. 8 seconds. 5. Last one. All the way up. Step up and out. Shake it out. Switch. So stagger your stance, front legs at 90, head up, chest up. Okay, if you want to challenge your balance, those arms straight up. Here we go, we're working. So head up, chest up, core is engaged. Make sure your feet are hip width apart. Just dropping that back knee down and up. And breathe. 20 seconds. Do what you can, challenge yourself. 15. Take a break if you need it, listen to your body. 10. 5. Last one, all the way down, all the way up, and then stepping out from that back leg up. And shake it out, let's switch it out. Breathe, so just keep those feet moving. 5 seconds. Here we go. Switch sides. Stagger your stance. Drop that back knee. Check in. My abs are engaged. My feet hip width apart. Breathe in. Legs are active. We're working. 20 seconds. $15. Breathe. Again, listen to your body. Take a break if you need it. 5. Let's go 2 more. Last one. Push out from that back leg up and shake it out. Switch sides. Shake out those feet. Keep those feet moving. Some side taps. Or you can do quad pullbacks. Here we go. Last one. Breathe. Head up, chest up, shoulders down and back. Core is engaged. $20 seconds. 10. Come on. Almost there. Maintain your balance. 5 seconds. Do one more. Up. Shake it out. Next, squat pulses. So feet are going to be hip width apart. Head up, chest up. Same thing. We're gonna squat, so hands in prayer. We're gonna keep that butt back first. Make sure we keep that core engaged, make sure we keep that flat back, head up, chest up. So, just gonna squat and pulse. We're not gonna come up all the way. We're gonna be here in the middle. We're gonna squat, keeping those legs active. We're gonna go for 2 rounds, 40 seconds. We got this. Get ready, 5 seconds. Again, core is engaged, head up, chest up, feet a little wide on the hip width. Make sure the toes are pointing forward. Here we go. Keep an eye on those knees, make sure they're not coming over the toes. We want to track those knees over the second toe. Head up, chest up. Again, we're just squatting and pulsing. Then the last rep, when we come up, then you squeeze the glutes. 20 seconds. Anytime you need to come out and rest, squeeze the glutes and then come back in. We're staying here. We got 15 seconds. We're breathing. If you want to add some added resistance, you can hold on to a weight. Something to challenge you. Feel that burn. Feels good, right? 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Squeeze those glutes. Shake it out. Woo! Now one more. Working on that leg strength. Keep those feet moving. Shake it out. Got one more. 5 seconds. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Last one. You got this. Squat pulses. Listen to your body. If it doesn't feel good, feel any pain, please stop. Don't push it. So challenge yourself. If it's burning, it means it's working. If it's painful, it means it's not working. 20 seconds. Again, anytime you need to come out, squeeze those glutes and come back down. 15 seconds. You got this. It's so small, you're gonna fly by. Watch. Breathe. 10. Come on. Yeah, feel the burn. 5. A little lower. 3, 2, 1. All the way up. Squeeze. Shake it out. Woo. Walk it out. Nice. Keep those feet moving. Walk it out. Kick it out. Butt kicks. Take those legs out. Get that flutter going. Next, grab your squishy ball. We're gonna come down to the mat. So, if you don't have a squishy ball, you can use a pillow. Roll up a pillow. Put that between your knees. Just make sure it has a little give to it, so you get a little bounce back, a little resistance. So, grab your squishy ball, or whatever you're doing. We're gonna come down to the mat, to our backs. We're gonna bring your legs up to 90, feet are flexed, shins parallel to the mat, knees are above the hips. Again, neutral pelvis. So let's rotate that pelvis so you find that flat back. So neutral pelvis, flat back, core's engaged. Grab your ball, whatever you use in between your knees. We're gonna squeeze. We're gonna hold for 2, then release. So squeeze. Arms can be down at 45, palms facing down, or getting arms into your side, ribs, palms facing each other, and squeeze for 2, and then release. We're gonna go 3 rounds. We got this. Here we go. 10 seconds. Get ready. Flat back, core is engaged. Knees are above the hips, feet are flexed, shins parallel. Here we go. Squeeze. Hold for 2. Release. Squeeze, hard as you can, release. A lot of times we neglect the inner thigh muscles. A lot of times when we work out, we work only out the squats or the lunges. A lot of muscles attached to the legs and the hips. We gotta focus on muscle balance. Squeeze, release. 10 seconds. Keep that core engaged. Breathe, smile. Last one, hold it to the end, release, shake it out. You can bring those knees in for a hug, or you can windshield wiper side to side, or you can just catch your breath. You're ready, 5 seconds. Legs are up, feet are flexed, here we go. Squeeze, release, breathe. Find a nice rhythm, go at your pace. Squeeze as hard as you can, release. Halfway there. Make sure those feet are flexed. Shins parallel to the mat. Squeeze. 10 seconds. We're almost there. Come on. Flat back. 5. Shake it out. Release. One more. Woo. I miss being in the studio. I miss having you guys in the studio. I miss you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. 5 seconds. Here we go. Last one. Let's work. Squeeze. Release. Hard as you can. Squeeze. Release. Again, go at your pace. If you need a break, take it. Listen to your body. Come on. Halfway. Come on. Squeeze. Got it. 9 seconds. Check in. Tap the gauge. Squeeze it for 2. Relax, please. Throw the ball off to the side. Shake it out. Legs and glute bridges. If you want a little extra with the glute bridges, you can always add some added resistance to your pelvis. So glute bridges, we're just going to stay here. Arms. Hold up. Time out. Pause it. So feet are hip width apart. Trying to bring those ankles close underneath the knees. Press into the heels up. Squeeze those glutes. And exhale down. Again, palms can be at 45, palms facing down. If you have arms nice and tight, pressing your elbows into the mat. Keeping that flat back, core engaged, and squeezing those glutes for 2. Here we go. 3 rounds, 40 seconds. Let's go. Inhale, off, squeeze. Exhale down. Breathe. Again, if you want some added resistance, more of a challenge, add some weight. Hold it to your pelvis. Squeeze. 2. Release. Flat back. Abs are engaged. We're smiling. It's Saturday. We got more snow out there. Are we ever going to see spring? 5 seconds. Nice. Release. Shake it out. 2 more. Working on strengthening those glutes to help with balance, stability, help eliminate lower back pain. Here we go. Inhale up, squeeze. Exhale down. A lot of times our glutes are notorious for over-relaxing, becoming inactive. So that causes muscle imbalances. It causes other muscles to take over and overwork, causing aches and pains. So we want to fix those imbalances. We want to squeeze those glutes hard as we can for 2 seconds. Release. Keeping those abs engaged. Squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. No more. Then we'll get up for push-ups. Woo! Here we go. 8 seconds. Get ready. We'll windshield wiper side to side. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, squeeze. Again, feet are hip width apart. Press into the heels. Up, squeeze, release. Sometimes even placing your hands on your glutes to feel that contraction. Help make that mind-body connection. So squeeze as hard as you can. Release. Flat back. Breathe. 10 seconds. Five. Nice. Shake out, release. So, next, push-ups. Just going to pause the time. Push-ups, we have some variations. Depending on your ability and your level, so the progression would be, let's start on the wall. So if you're not very stable, not a lot of core strength, not a lot of upper body strength, you want to start on the wall. It's kind of hard to show you back facing the wall, not the wall right here. So if you can see this, arms shoulder width apart. Just want to walk your feet back so you have a nice flat back, core is engaged. You're just going to bend your arms, bringing your upper body towards the wall and then push it off. So that's one variation. Another variation would be to grab a chair or a coffee table, a couch. Start on your knees, so if you need something for your knees, pillow or blanket, be mindful. And then same thing, walking your knees back until you have a nice flat back, core is engaged, and then bending your elbows and then pushing up. So make sure that whatever you're using is stable enough and it's not going to push away as you push on it. So make sure it's, it's blocked by something so it doesn't walk away on you. So again, nice flat back, you're on your knees, your knees are supported, and bend those elbows, bringing your chest down to maybe about a hip width apart from the surface of the chair and then pushing back. So that's another variation. An assisted push-up would be with pillows. So that's why I asked for you guys to grab the pillows. So you want to stack the pillows underneath your chest. So again, if you're starting these on your knees, walk the knees back, and then these pillows might be too thin, but it's to take some of the pressure off. So as we push up, it takes some of that pressure off your arms so you can work on increasing that range of motion and then push it up. So I don't know if you guys ever seen the pull-up machine at the gyms where you have that little slide where you put your knees on, you can adjust the weight so it takes some of the pressure off so we can work on increasing that range of motion and working on some of those small stabilizer muscles. So similar concept, it's just going to help with the push-up if you need it. So, try it without it first, and then if you are struggling with a couple push-ups, then, add the pillows. So, pillows underneath us, as you bend the arm, take some of the pressure off the arms so we can work on increasing that strength, range of motion, and flexibility. So, if you don't need the push-ups, put the push-ups off, pillows off to the side. You start on your knees. Again, hands underneath the shoulders, core is engaged, flat back. Again, we're going to come down to like a width of a fist. So bend those elbows back down to 45 at a 45-degree angle and to 90 degrees, arms parallel to the mat. So 90 degrees parallel to the mat, but the arms are 45 degrees pointing backwards. And then push it up all the way through, pushing that mat away at the top. We're going to go for 2 rounds. Make sure we keep that core engaged. So go at your ability, but challenge yourself. Here we go. 2 rounds. 10 seconds, we'll get started. So find the variation that works for you, but challenge yourself. It's the only way you're going to get stronger. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hands underneath the shoulders. Flat back, core engaged. Pushing that mat away from you. Inhale, exhale at the top. Keeping that core engaged. Keep that butt down. Breathe. Squeeze at the top. 25 seconds, we got this. Slow and controlled, go at your pace. Push that mat away. Core engaged. Take a break if you need it. 10 seconds. But challenge yourself, come on. 5, 3, 2, 1, nice. Coming out, shake it out, go to smart flaps. Breathe. 10 seconds, we got 1 more round. If the push-up's too much, just hold the plank. Straight arm plank. It's gonna help strengthen those arms. Here we go, last one. Breathe and squeeze again at the top, push that mat away. Straight line, head and tail. Sucking that belly to the spine. Really push that mat away at the top. Straight line at the tail, 20 seconds. Just a great full body exercise. Your legs are active. Cores are engaged. Squeeze those glutes, 10 seconds. Keep that bottom half active. 5, 3, 2, push. Shake it out. Woo. Take your time, we're coming on up. Take your time, shake it out. Grab a quick drink. Next, we're going to grab some light hand weights for some pullbacks, bent over rows, tricep extensions, and reverse flies. So, I'm going to grab a set of 5s, We're gonna have our feet hip width apart. We're gonna bend the knees. We're gonna hinge at the hips. Hinge at the hips. Nice flat back. Maybe bring those feet in just a smidget between hip width. So we're gonna drop the arms with the weight. We're gonna pull up, keep those elbows in nice and tight. Pull up, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Then we're gonna keep those arms back, squeeze those triceps. Keep those arms in the same position and bring them weights in. Drop the weights. You're gonna fly open and squeeze those shoulder blades. Try to keep a straight line head to tail. Keep that core engaged. Soft bend the knees, flat back. We're gonna go 3 rounds. The final weight that's gonna be challenging, but not too heavy where you're straining and you're breaking your form. So here we go. You have 10 seconds. Again, soft bend the knees, hinge at the hips, keeping that flat back. Flat back. Here we go. Middle row, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Tricep kickbacks, kick back. Bring your weight in, drop it down, fly open and squeeze those shoulder blades. Drop them away. You got it, come on. Squeeze, kick back, squeeze. Bring it in, drop it down, fly open, squeeze. Drop it down. Then over row, squeeze shoulder blades, kick back, squeeze the triceps. Bring it in, drop it down, fly open, squeeze. Come on, you got this. Squeeze, kick back, squeeze. Bring it in, drop it down, fly open, squeeze. Squeeze. Go at your pace. Bring it up, take it out. Let's go 2 more rounds. You got this, you got enough time. Little stretch, then I'll send you on your way. Go get your snow gear on, go sledding, make some snowmans, snowball fights. Here we go. Breathe, hinge, bend, squeeze, kick back, squeeze, bring it in, drop it down, fly open, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Come on. Breathe. Core's engaged. Soft bend in those knees. Working on strengthening that back. Pulling those shoulders down the back. Again, a lot of us suffer from rounded shoulders from sitting at the desk, being on our phones, our iPads, our tablets. You want to strengthen those back muscles. You want to pull those back muscles back. You know, again, a lot of us are like this. So our back are stretched out, our chest muscles are nice and tight, so we want to open up those chest muscles and pull those shoulders, contract those shoulder muscles, back muscles. Here we go. Last one. Squeeze, kick back, squeeze, squeeze. We're almost done. Go at your pace, take a break if you need it. Ten. 5 back, make sure you have a good form. 5 seconds. 1 more, all the way through. Oh, nice. Woo. Drop the weight, shake it out. Keep those feet moving, those side shuffles. Let's do some arm flaps. Bring that heart rate down. In through your nose, out through your mouth. 1 more. Nice, shake it out. Some front leg kicks. How was that? That wasn't too bad, right? So let's bring our hands behind us. Interlace those fingers. Squeeze those shoulder blades back, open up that chest. Squeeze. Squeeze your palms together, interlace those fingers. And breathe. You know, you can keep those feet moving if you want, go side shuffle. Shake it out. Happy Saturday. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Shake it out, swing one arm over. I would say get outside and enjoy the weather, but it's, unless you like this kind of weather, it can be refreshing. You know, you gotta find the good in everything. You know, it could be a nice brisk run out there or a walk. Shake it out, make sure you put your layers on. You know, you can't let Mother Nature stop us from our health and fitness goals. Shake it out. And you have to remember, health and fitness is a lifetime commitment. You know, it's not a quick fix. It's something you gotta work on every day, little bit by little bit. Check it out. And be gentle with yourself. Be kind with yourself. If you miss a workout, don't beat yourself up for it. Just get back on the horse. Do it the next time. There's always another chance, another opportunity. So don't beat yourself up for it. Just get back on the horse. Just make those times in between shorter. Shake it out. Let's open up the legs. Just gonna drop down to the ground, touch the ground. Wide leg. If you want to have your arms up, grab your elbows, or you can drop the arms down. You can walk the hands out for a wide-legged downward dog. Find what works for you. A couple seconds. Walk it over to one side. Stretch and reach. Rotate open. Be mindful, do what you can. Listen to your body, this is your class. Arm down, walk it over the other side. Rotate open. With this pandemic going on, a lot of us on lockdown, or practicing social distancing, it's a good time to reflect on things we can change to improve on. So let's walk our hands back to center, walk our feet back, downward dog, pedal out. We have the time to focus on some things, to improve on some things. It's a good time to take advantage. Switch. Let's go three-legged dog. Left leg up if you can. Bring it through. Come back to that kneeling lunge. Here we go. We're going to find that stretch. So lean forward. Find that stretch in your quad and your hip flexor. Again, if you need something for that knee, from here we're going to arm up and over. Get a nice added stretch to the side obliques, upper hip. And reach over and lean forward. So it's a combination of leaning forward, arm up and over. From here, arm down. We're going to rotate over that up knee. So we use that up knee as an anchor. Rotate open. And breathe. Back to center, kick our leg out for that stretch in your calf and your hamstrings. Reach over. Kick back, switch sides, kneeling lunge, lean forward, arm up and over, and breathe. Hope you guys have a nice weekend. If you guys are watching this morning, if you guys are watching some other time, hope you guys are doing well. Arm down, rotate open, take care of yourselves, checking in on your elderly. Being kind to your kids. Kids don't know what's going on. Mine's 17, getting ready to graduate. He's going through some tough times. Kick out, flex your foot, stretch your calf and hamstrings. He's also a big baseball player, so he's missing out on some baseball, so he's a little moody, which is totally understandable. So just be patient with them. Squish them even though they don't want hugs. Hug them anyways. Kick back, tabletop, down, cat-cow. Just drop your head, lift your spine, alternate. Lifting your head, dropping your belly. Breathe. Nice and easy. Your pace. Let's go one more inside. Last one, push up, downward dog. Walk your hands back. Slowly roll up. Shake it out. Hands together. Nice work, everybody. Happy Saturday. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Hope you had fun. I had fun. Miss you guys. Can't wait to get back in the studio. And who knows when that's going to be and what that's going to look like. It's going to be interesting. We're going to all be walking around in our Darth Vader masks and our PPEs. But hey, at least we'll be able to get out again, right? So, hope you had fun. Again, Monday, 4 o'clock, we'll be back. If there's something else you want to see, other variations, let me know. Reach out. I'll be happy to provide those for you. Again, enjoy. Be safe. Be kind. And drink water. See ya. Bye.